What if I told you that the best defensive player in the NBA right now isn't Victor Wembanyama? What's up, basketball fans? Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating debates of the season, Chet Holmgren's Defensive Player of the Year case, and why he might actually be a bigger defensive force than Wembanyama right now. I know that sounds controversial, but stick with me because the numbers tell an incredible story. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our NBA breakdowns. Look, let's be clear from the jump. Victor Wembanyama is an absolute defensive phenom. The man is currently leading the league with 4 blocks per game, which is the highest mark we've seen since the early 2000s. He's had multiple games with 7, 8, even 10 blocks this season. That's not just good, that's historically elite. Wembanyama was the runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year in his rookie season, became the first rookie ever to make the all-defensive first team, and he's shown he can protect the rim at a level we rarely see in today's NBA. So yes, Wemby is incredible, but here's where it gets interesting. Chet Holmgren isn't just playing great defense, he's playing elite defense on the league's best defensive team, and that context matters tremendously. Let's break down the numbers. According to Basketball Index, Holmgren ranks in the 90th percentile or higher in rim protection, help defense, post defense, and screener rim defense. That's 4 elite defensive categories, not just one. When he's on the court, opponents have to completely change their game plan. His recent return from injury showcased this perfectly. He logged 11 blocks in just his first 3 games back, proving his impact is immediate and undeniable. But here's the crucial difference. The Oklahoma City Thunder finished the season with the best defensive rating in the entire NBA at 107.5. Meanwhile, the Spurs, despite Wembanyama's brilliance, ranked in the middle of the pack defensively. Now, you might say, well, Chet has better teammates. And you'd be right. But that's actually part of what makes him more impactful right now. Defense isn't just about individual highlights. It's about making your entire team better. The Thunder's defensive system is historically elite. They've recorded 3 separate games this season where they held opponents under 80 points. The first team in NBA history to do that. They lead the league in deflections, opponent field goal percentage, and points allowed in the paint. Chet is the anchor of this system. His presence allows elite perimeter defenders like Luguentz Dort, Alex Caruso, and Jalen Williams to gamble and pressure the ball, knowing Holmgren is there as the safety net at the rim. That's what rim protection is really about, not just blocking shots, but deterring them in the first place. Meanwhile, Wembanyama is essentially carrying San Antonio's defense by himself. When he's on the court, the Spurs have a top 6 defense. When he sits, they plummet to 24th. That's an 11.5-point swing in defensive rating, which shows his individual impact is massive. But here's the reality. Defensive Player of the Year isn't just about individual talent in a vacuum. It's about winning, team success, and making your squad elite on that end of the floor. And right now, Holmgren's Thunder are doing that at a championship level while the Spurs are still building. What really separates Holmgren's defense right now is his versatility. He's not just a shot blocker. He can switch on guards, defend in space, and protect multiple areas of the floor simultaneously. The Thunder run a unique defensive system that relies on switchability and length rather than traditional big man anchoring. Holmgren is the perfect centerpiece for this approach. He has the mobility to step out on the perimeter, but the size and timing to protect the rim when needed. And let's talk about what matters most: winning. The Thunder have championship aspirations right now, and their defense is the foundation. They've shown they can shut down the league's best offenses in the playoffs, and Holmgren is central to that identity. Historical precedent matters here too. No Defensive Player of the Year winner has ever come from a team that missed the playoffs. Team success and individual accolades are intertwined in NBA voting for better or worse. Now, let me be clear. This isn't about saying Chet is definitively better than Wembanyama as a defender. Wemby's ceiling might be higher, and in a few years, this conversation might look very different. What I'm saying is that right now, in this moment for the 2024-25 season, Holmgren has a legitimate case for being the more impactful defensive player because of his team's success and his role in the best defense in basketball. This rivalry is going to define the next decade of the NBA. Both are 7-foot unicorns who can defend at an elite level, and their Christmas Day matchup showed us just how special these head-to-head battles will be. So what do you think? Does Chet deserve Defensive Player of the Year over Wemby? Or is Wembanyama's individual dominance too much to ignore? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear your take on this. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more in-depth NBA analysis. We've got more content coming your way all week long. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.